You cannot even show me one Bitcoin?
Gentlemen, this is...
What's up everyone, it's Adam from FWCI, and this should be interesting. This video is called Mortal Kombat Lawyer, and I'm getting very strong vibes of this awesome YouTube series by a great comedian named Pete Holmes called the X-Men EX. It was just Professor X just firing each of the X-Men for being useless, and it is so fucking hilarious. And then he went on to do another one called Street Fighter Red Tape, which was a similar kind of thing where it's Pete Holmes is like a government bureaucrat guy, and each of the Street Fighter characters is like has their own video, and he talks about like, you know, whatever it is, reasons they can't fight or permit problems, and you gotta go watch those. If you haven't seen Pete Holmes' X-Men or Street Fighter Red Tape, do yourself a favor and check it out because it's amazing. So very lofty expectations on the Mortal Kombat Lawyer video. This video is from the Warp Zone and goes for 7 minutes. So let's have a look at this. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Help us get to 1,000, and let's have a look at the Mortal Kombat Lawyer.
And sign here, and here, and initial here.
Okay.
And that should do it. Well, Mr. Liang, I'm glad we were finally able to settle the issue of your brother Bihan's life insurance policy. According to the rites and rituals of the Lin Kuei, taking up the mantle of Sub-Zero entitles you to all of his financial assets. And who would have thought a ninja assassin would have such a lush investment portfolio, huh? I mean, certainly not me. Sorry for your loss.
Okay, all right.
Sarah, could you send in my 2 o'clock, please? Thank you.
Okay. I think this is all Johnny Cage. Alright, so before we go any further, the production quality of this is like, they put a little bit more into it, but Pete Holmes was from like a network TV show, so overall it looked much better.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cage match.
Mr. Cage, that continues to get even funnier the more times you say it.
Let's make this quick, lawyer man. I don't like interruptions in my training, especially with the next Mortal Kombat tournament right around the corner.
It's,
Sounds not bad.
And funny you should mention that. That's actually the reason why I called you in today.
Don't you worry. With me on the team, Earthrealm's got it in the bag. You just do your nerd stuff, making sure everything's legal or whatever. I'll be on the next plane to Outworld to, you know, save the world again.
Pretty sure it was actually Liu Kang who won the last tournament, but regardless, I brought you in here today because I wanted to give you this news personally. Unfortunately, you can't participate in the Mortal Kombat tournament.
What? Why not?
Look, there's a number of great reasons why you shouldn't join a tournament that's literally called Mortal Kombat, but I just got off the phone with your insurance company and they told me that there is absolutely no way they would clear you for something so dangerous.
Oh, come on. That's a
Is he like insured by like Lloyd's of London or something like that?
little dangerous, but so is making balls-to-the-wall blockbuster action movies.
Yeah, no, last time I checked, you and your fellow co-stars weren't trying to butterfly each other's torsos with razor-sharp hats or rip each other's spines out clean through your head, which, now that I think about it, is almost as impressive as it is horribly grotesque.
Yeah, well, I stubbed my toe on a tripod once, and that sure felt like I was getting my spine ripped out.
Also, it's not like these fights are taking place on a professional soundstage with proper safety procedures and padding. You're gonna be fighting in arenas like the Deadpool, which, according to its Airbnb listing, is an intimate oasis
got, like,
of
the
punishment
green
and sacrifice featuring
hit in the
a giant
background.
pool of acid.
Yeah.
It's decorated with hanging fleshless skeletons
Skulls,
of captives
yeah.
who were presumably thrown into said acid.
Yes.
That's how Shang Tsung's paying for the tournaments. Interesting.
Look, even if there
How
was
is
some
that-
mystical insurance company that would cover something like this, there's
How is Shang Tsung making money from burning people
still
with
the
acid?
problem of your studio contract.
What do you mean, problem?
The liability clause in your contract where you agree not to partake in any overly dangerous activities? It's pretty common among A-list celebrities. Did you not read your contract before you signed it?
Why would I read contracts? That's what I pay people like you for.
Yeah, it's a valid point.
Well, I did, and it's there, so you can't. Simple as that.
Ah, come on. What are those suits even worried about?
I mean, think about it, Johnny. You're responsible for the livelihoods of hundreds of your co-stars and crew members on your films. If you were to say, have your head smashed through your anus by a giant mallet, they'd all be out of a job. I mean, don't you care about what happens to your crew?
Listen, Johnny Cage cares deeply about his crew.
I highly doubt that. Name one person that works on your movies.
Easy, the director.
That's not a name, that's a position.
Okay, the Johnny Cage stuntman.
That does contain a name, but it's yours and it's still a position.
Oh boy. I want to say craft services?
Wow, you literally can't name a single member of your crew.
About halfway through, and so far this is not really doing much for me. The humor's just not really there. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Look, how about you go tell the studio that it's good motivation for me to come back alive? That I'm doing this for all the crew out there that depends on me, and whose names and faces I definitely remember. You think they buy that?
No, not even a little bit.
Well, screw those suits. What are they gonna do, sue me?
Yes, that's exactly what they do.
Well, let them try. See if I care. I'm Johnny freaking Cage. I kiss babies, I make hits, and I don't take from no one. And I'm not gonna let some legally binding piece of paper tell me what to do. You know what? I'm gonna go down to the studio right now, and I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind because—
You've been banned, Johnny.
Oh, why has he been banned?
Banned?
I'm sorry, Johnny. I wanted to let you down easy.
So he's been banned from the studio and he's not allowed to go in the tournament? That's bullshit.
But the real reason you can't join the Mortal Kombat tournament is because you've been banned.
Ah, he's banned
But-
from the tournament. Okay.
Everyone loves the Cage Meister. Why wouldn't they want me?
Yeah, why would he get
It's the
banned?
dick punching, Johnny.
The dick punching?
The dick punching.
Oh, that's bullshit. Who complained?
Everyone. Literally everyone complained.
And that's enough to get me banned?
Even the women?
Yep.
What about Goro? Why does he get to fight? He rips people into four and eats babies, probably.
Yeah, but he doesn't punch people in the dick, Johnny.
What's wrong with a little dick punch?
It's a low
funny.
blow.
It's like a prank you play on your friends.
It's not funny, Johnny. It never has been funny. What it actually is sexual assault. And you don't even want to know how many lawsuits I've had to settle out of court for you because of the dick punching.
Jesus Christ.
Man. This sucks.
You can't have Johnny Cage without a bit of dick punching. Let's be honest.
Feels like I got dick punched in the heart right now.
It's shame, Johnny. I know you never felt it before.
Shame. Well, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Look, Johnny, I'm sure you and your frat bros had a lot of fun dick punching each other silly back in your college days.
Never did graduate.
But times have changed. And if you don't grow up and change with them, you're gonna be banned from a lot more than just the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Like, the All Valley Karate Tournament?
It's a metaphor, Johnny. I don't mean specifically fighting tournaments. Look, the point is I'm talking about life. If you don't start working on yourself,
right.
life's gonna pass you by.
All right,
and as your
lawyer.
lawyer, and more importantly,
My friend?
a work acquaintance, I don't want to see that happen to you.
Wow. You give me a lot to think about, lawyer man. You're right. I need to be better. I'm going to be better.
You do it, Johnny.
I know it won't happen overnight, but by the next Mortal
Be funnier as well.
Kombat tournament, you're gonna see a whole new Johnny Cage.
Well, that's good to hear, Johnny. Good luck on.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
sorry. I'm sorry. I had to get out of my system. I promise that was the last one. I'm sorry. Okay, new Johnny Cage starting now.
Zero, is Sub-Zero still in the building? I need these ice powers. Immediately. Oh, I popped the nut. Oh, I popped the nut.
Oh god. Alright, that was ended on a bit of a high note there with the dick punch jokes. I feel like they could have condensed that down to like a good 3.5 minutes and it would have been much better. It got a little bit boring in the middle there, but ended on a high note. I love the fact that even though Mortal Kombat tournaments are just filled with outrageous levels of violence and, you know, torture and all this absolutely insane physical punishment, the dick punch is a step too far. And everybody's like, look, we don't mind killing each other, but the guy who punches everyone in the dick we got to get him out, guys. So that was, yeah, ended pretty good. I might give another one of these videos a try, I reckon. I think they've earned at least another look. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. And as I mentioned before, go and watch the Pete Holmes, X-Men, and Street Fighter Red Tape. They are just outrageously funny. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.